I got worms.
The early birds get the worms. The early birds get the worms.
I got worms.
Welcome in everyone. Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoyed that new starting soon screen. Just something I'm playing around with to make that wait a little more personable, I guess. A little less I don't know, disconnected from my community. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you prefer the old one? Should I go back? Should I keep trying out that one? See how it goes? I kind of like it. Like today, for example, I was pretty much ready when I hit go live. So I was sort of just sitting here doing a few things in browser and stuff, but I was more or less ready for stream. But other days, sometimes I'll be maybe not even in the seat. I might be in and out, filling up my water bottle, getting a coffee, whatever. So you sort of see me preparing for stream without actually seeing anything in great detail because there's blur over everything. But I kind of like the idea. It feels, yeah, a little less disconnected, a little more like there's something going on if you're someone who does sit through the starting soon screen, although I totally get that there are plenty of people who won't. Like for example, I wouldn't. If I saw someone who was starting soon, I would have I would wait, but I would probably just be doing other stuff and not watching. But you know, if you happen to glance over back to stream, then you might get a little glimpse into me getting ready. Yeah. Looks fancy. Looks can be deceiving, Kiwi. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday evening. Looks can be deceiving. I mean, I did have trouble getting it ready, getting it set up, but that's only because I was being a little dim. And once I figured out what I did wrong, it was so simple. So, yeah, it was not fancy at all. I'm just trying it out and we'll see how it goes. I did want like some of those like animations in the kind of foreground to be animated and sway and things, but I couldn't figure out how to do that not in the way that I wanted to do it. So yeah, I think it's fine as is for now. I'll try it out, see how it sits, and if I hate it, I'll change it again. So there you go. So welcome in everyone. Happy midweek stream. It's a Wednesday evening for me in New Zealand. Clocked off work about an hour and a half ago. I'm so onto it, except for being a little late for stream. So maybe I'm not onto it, but I've already prepped dinner. Like dinner is basically ready for once I get off stream, for me to assemble and eat. Yay. Mr. Kiwi's just teaching a student in our living room, so if you do hear some noises of instruments, that will be why in the background. It's nice. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I like it. I think it's, yeah, a bit more interactive than just a static, like just a generic starting soon screen. Anyway, yeah, so tonight I wanted to start something that I've been meaning to do for so long. I've got a whiteboard up in my office and I've had it for ages, and it's got so many notes on there that I've written to myself about stuff I want to do in the game, to do with my content ideas, just also other life stuff to do, like kind of long-term things, big goals, stuff like that. And embarrassingly, I very rarely actually read it and look at it and do anything from it. Something that's been sitting on my to-do list for ages in my content is the series that is base game. I want to call I'm going to name the series Base Game Plus, and we're going to start it on stream tonight. Basically, those who've been following me for a while will know that I stream over 3 platforms now. So I'm on TikTok, I'm on the red play button, and I'm on Purple app. And on red play, I also have a channel where I post Sims 4 speed builds, and I've done that for 5 years. I think my 5th year anniversary on YouTube is coming up. And I really enjoy building. That's my favorite thing to do in The Sims. So for that channel, I want to create a series of base game plus 1 pack builds. So hence the name Base Game Plus. So it's going to be a single pack build plus base game. And I'm, oh, hello Remy. Hello. And the other series I want to do is like a starter home series for each world. I think I had some ideas about what I wanted to call that as well. But I thought today we could start our Base Game Plus series. Not long ago, we did a base game house, a 70s suburban, and I really enjoyed just limiting myself and not having so much content to sift through to make decisions, because I'm a slow builder and I'm a slow decision maker naturally. So having to restrict myself can be actually really refreshing and freeing. Yeah, so I'm going to do a Base Game Plus series where there's no simoleon restriction, no monetary restriction, but I do restrict myself with 1 pack, and I'll definitely do it for all the expansion packs. And depending on the game pack or stuff pack, I may or may not do it for those as well. I'm thinking like Dream Home Decorator, definitely I could do a whole build for that. But something like, I don't know, what are some other game and stuff packs? Thank you so much for your look. I will be posting the speed builds, all of them, and they'll be in a playlist as well over on my channel, by the way. I'm gonna build with you in stream. So we'll start that. Yeah, there will be definitely at least some stuff packs that I'm like, there's not enough content in there, or it's a Kaz focused stuff pack or something. And I'll skip them, but definitely for all the expansion packs, I'll do them. And anything that has a decent amount of content in build buy mode as well. And I was thinking, where do we start? What world? What pack? What should I do? And I've decided to start in Chestnut Ridge with base game plus Horse Ranch. And as I do normally, I was flicking through Pinterest and I came across a few inspiration pics that I liked. 2 in particular. There was one that was slightly more modern. I'll bring them up on stream actually. This might not show over on TikTok for those watching on TikTok. But those on the other apps should see this. Browser, here we go. So this is, I think, the one that I'm leaning towards, although actually, come to think of it, this would be a good one for the starter home series. Yeah, actually, I'm going to save that one for the starter home, the horse ranch starter home. Because that'll be a second separate series, is a starter home for each of the worlds. This is the other option I was thinking of, was going for more of a modern farmhouse. So luckily, this build has got plans as well, which we love. We love to not have to think up a floor plan. And I might do some tweaks as well, make it look a little bit more country, a little bit more farmhouse on the exterior. As well as I'll probably add stuff for horses or baby goats or baby, what did we get? Did we get baby goats and something else? Or just baby goats? I can't actually remember. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever played with those, with the baby goats. Only ever with cows. Oh, actually, do we get baby goats with horse ranch or cottage living? I can't remember now. I think it was horse ranch. Anyway, we will see, because I will just be selecting horse ranch when we get into build mode. I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm notorious at changing my mind about things and not being able to decide. This is my little Pinterest board that focuses on ranch style builds. We could also do like a converted barn look, which would be cute. There's a few options there. I've already kind of done that though, so I don't know about that. This is cute, this little model. But again, I've done something quite similar where I've got a house that looks very similar to that. This little small one is great, but again, probably better saved for the starter home, horse ranch starter home. What are some others? I actually was looking through this earlier, thinking that it needed to be within a budget, and now I'm like, I don't need a budget. What am I thinking? Budget can go out the window. Some of these are pretty damn epic. Montana Ranch. They are, yeah, quite intense. Oh, this has got, I love one that gives me a floor plan. Goats and sheep came with horse ranch. I thought it did, but then as I was saying it out loud, Chronic, I was really second guessing myself. Steppy, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our early birds too. If you were here within the first 20 minutes of stream, that time has gone. But congrats if you did get a worm as an early bird for our purple app viewers. And Chronic, you got the boop today. Well done. Go you. So I could do something like that, like a log cabin-y thing. Maybe. I don't know. It's sort of starting to move away from horse ranch, isn't it? What else did I see in here? This yellow one is pretty. Love that. I would like, please, to know what the floor plan is. Please and thank you. I think maybe I should actually not be too hung up on the house itself and make sure, see, this is cute, make sure I've catered for the horses and or goats and sheep. This is adorable, but I assume there's going to be no floor plan maybe. I mean, I might get utahstyleanddesign.com. I might get lucky. That is an epic build. Oh god, I don't really want to start with such a large building. There's no floor plan for that. Okay, never mind. I do like it though. I might save it, I might pin it in my... Oh, it's already saved in my main builds. Ranch. Oh. Ranch style. Save. Okay, oh, what's this? Hold on. Valley View Farmhouse. Oh, this is a cute little model as well. Oh god, that's so adorable. Oh my god, maybe I want to do that one. Let's save that too. Saved there already as well. Oh my god, I've already saved this. I do this so much in my Pinterest board. I've got so many double ups of things. Let's open... Why don't we open that in its own tab so I don't lose what I'm looking at? And then the other one I was thinking is this Valley View Farmhouse, because it has a layout, and I'm a sucker for a house that gives me the layout already. Hey Kat, welcome and thanks for joining us. Can you download my houses in the gallery? You absolutely can. My gallery ID is KiwiSimsKate, all one word, squish that all together, no spaces. So you can either look under my EA ID KiwiSimsKate, or generally I use the hashtag KiwiSimsKate on everything as well, just in case people have trouble. The gallery's been weird lately. Yeah, so hopefully other people are not having the same issues I'm having, but I've had some really frustrating things happen where, like my last 2 or 3 builds I have uploaded to the gallery, but they're just not showing anymore.
I love you, random citizen.
I don't know what's going on there. Thank you so much for that follow. You know, yeah, it's so annoying. But yes, you can find all my builds there. I think everything in my gallery account is without CC, except for like maybe one build. Alright, so this one has got a floor plan. I like that it's got like a little barn type thing on the side. Maybe now I want to do that one. Damn. Can I open that in a new tab as well? Okay. What should I do? I think we'll go with the Valley View Farmhouse. I also just like the name. So sorry, whatever this one was called, Eastern Farmhouse. I do like you too, but you're a little simple. I mean, it's nice because it's kind of like a modern farmhouse. That's what I liked about this one. It's very modern on the interior. Super modern. But this one, Valley View, gives me way more, I think, way more inspiration. Open image in the new tab. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. There is not a floor plan for upstairs, so we'll just have to figure that out. It's got the master bedroom on the ground floor, which must mean that there's maybe just a couple of kids' rooms upstairs or something. Okay, we'll see. Hayley, how are you? Welcome in. So good to see you. How is life treating you now that you are unburdened by work? What is age chat? What does it say exactly? I think what that means is what I mean by that is, let's not talk about ages. Like, I don't need to know your age. You don't need to know my age, that's what that means. My streams are generally encouraged to be 18 plus. There's not like anything wildly inappropriate in them or even mildly inappropriate, to be honest. But you know, talk about sort of adult content, and I would not recommend my streams for under 18s or children. I love The Sims too. My goodness. My goodness, my Guinness. I love it. Here we go. Let's go into the game. I should have another look at my rules, actually. I haven't reviewed them in a while. Thank you for the reminder. Was your birthday? Shut up, Hayley. I didn't know that. Happy birthday, you sneaky squirrel. Yes, Hayley. Oh, I'm so excited for you. How did you celebrate? You're just trying to get ready for surgery. Oh, shit. You're going into surgery? Like proper surgery? Do you have to be in overnight? I love a short week. Only 2 more days of work. I worked from home today. I'll work from home tomorrow. And then back in the office on Friday. Love it. I should add the tag Yapper. Thank you so much for your feedback. I will consider it. Welcome back, Kiwi. How are you? Just had dinner? Yum. I hope you had something delicious. Oh, it's in a few weeks. Okay. I thought you meant like you're going in now, tonight, when you said just getting ready. It's like, okay, that seems soon. Oh, delish. We've got tacos tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. I've already done the prep for it, but it will... I'll just assemble it all when I'm done with stream, when I'm finished. I'm looking forward to it. I wasn't hugely hungry before stream, but by the time I get out, I know I'll be hungry. Okay, so for this large-ish build... I wonder if I should do it down here. 30 by 30, that doesn't seem big enough. 40 by 30. 30 by 20. 30 by 20. I feel like it should be either in this neighborhood, Riders Glen, or up in this. That's a 50 by 50 though. That seems too large. That seems kind of silly big. Let me have a look at the picture again. It's not like that big a house. Could I fit it? Could I squeeze it on a 40 by 30? It feels like it should be on a 40 by 30, not a 30 by 30. Let's just go in and have a look at the 30 by 30. See if I could make it work here. Hey Emma, welcome in. It's so good to see you, lovely. Yeah, I hope you're well. Back in the moon boat, couple of weeks. Okay, gotcha. You gotta do some stuff before you're stuck at home. Fair enough. We didn't do wheel spin. I love that idea, Kiwi. After this build, we're gonna do a wheel spin. I need to write that down, otherwise I will 100% forget it. One moment. Little scrap paper. The only problem I would say with wheel spin is that I'm definitely a vibe gamer. Like, if that wheel lands on something that I'm just not vibing that day in stream, that I'm just like, oh, I cannot be bothered building in that style, I'm not going to be motivated to make it a good build, you know? But I do kind of want to try it. Wheel spin for base game plus series. Great idea. I do like, I wish I could be more spontaneous like that, but I think it's partly the control freak in me. Wheel spin would make you enjoy more of the builds? I hope so. I do want to try it. Max of 2 spins. Now that is an idea. I like that. Yes, like 1 veto. This is going to be too small. Okay, it's got to be on the 40 by 30. Let's go back. 40 by 30. Also, if you think I'm a yapper, that community member who suggested I add that to my tags, wait till you see how slow I build. So just, this is your warning. This is your warning. Regulars know this. So if that's not your vibe, I don't know what to tell you. So this is the barn that I was saying I had built previously. I like this lot. The only thing I dislike about it, and this might seem weird to people, but the fact that it's got a big field behind it feels like it then would mean it would be redundant to build any training area for horses. So I kind of want to add that. So out we go again. Professional Kiwi yapper, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's me. Hi, welcome, hi. Right. So that was a 40 by 30, that was too small. We've got the 64. Okay, I reckon I will, right, these people, I'm sorry, family, you're out. You are out. Well, you're born ready. It's just a shame I'm not faster. Oh well. First build for my base game plus series. Here we go. Afternoon lighting, please. Yeah, I've never built on this lot. Let's do it. Let's get rid of everything that's there. Although it is an adorable little starter home. I think this is this classed as a starter home? Yeah, it's actually really cheap because the house itself is tiny. Very small, but just lots of land around it. It is adorable. I'm sorry to say I'm going to be bulldozing it though. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, start from scratch. Let's get the house in and then I'll kind of figure out where it needs to shift to. Yeah, and you get 2 ribs at exterior. Exactly. I mean, did you see me and Kaz in the last stream? Hello. I don't even know if I finished 1 sim. We're here for vibes, okay, people? We're not here to achieve anything in particular. There's no goals here. All right, what am I doing? Let's see. I'm gonna turn this record on. The entire stream, exactly. Let me get this image on just to the side for me so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's go. Exactly, it's a just chatting stream, and if you're lucky, we'll get a bit of Sims done. Luckily, I know quite a lot of building shortcuts, so that cuts out a tiny amount of time. All right. I'm just going to make the general shape and then I can adjust later. So we've got like this thing here is a double story section. I haven't built in The Sims in a hot minute. It's been a good month at least, which is unlike me. I'll do, I think it's kind of like an L shape kind of area where that's there, and then we've got a porch here. That's probably actually not that wide. It's a bit overkill. And that's probably not that deep. General shape. I'll try and go quick with the general shape, and then the time will really be spent in the detailing. Then there's a smaller section that's set back slightly, or not. Hard to tell, but I'm going to set it back slightly. And there's actually no second story to this. And then we kind of have another one of these sorts of things that come out a little more and is a little wider. And is a little shorter here, but then there's like something like that at the back. Little conservatory type area, I think, is what is back there. So got a roof there, got a little roof here. We've got a bit of roof here. Hello, come on. Yes, that's better. Then I think I'll do the floor plan before I kind of decorate the exterior too much. I'm a little worried it's going to be like way too big. Now, that, how wide is that for? I was kind of hoping these would, I think that's way too wide, this section of the house. What about 5? Is that not wide enough? Maybe let's make it 6 tiles wide, so make that a bit smaller. Maybe we bring that out to there, the back here, and then that's straight across. Yeah, okay, something like that. Sorry, I was not looking at chat for a while. Any budget? No. So that's what I was getting. I was actually confusing myself about this because there's two build series I want to start on my channel, and one is, I'm going to call it Base Game Plus, and it's what I'm doing today, which is Base Game plus 1 pack, no budget, but only restricted to 1 pack with Base Game. Then I want to do a different series that I'm gonna, I don't know, I can't figure out a cool name for it yet. I'm such a nerd. But I will. I think I've got some ideas written down somewhere. I just can't remember where they've gone. So that's going to be a starter home for each world. So it's going to be, you know, like a horse ranch starter, or a whatever, Evergreen Harbour starter, or a you know, the base game world starters, etc. So I don't know when I'll start that, but maybe if I want an extra challenge, I'll kind of flick back and forth between the two. They'll all be turned into speed builds, because why not duplicate content if you're a content creator? It just makes sense. So we're going to do that. Oh, I want base game on as well. Yep. Oh, and I want custom content off. So yeah, that answers your question, eh? Is that what you asked? Budget. Yeah, budget. No budget for this, but I will be doing another series that will definitely be budgeted. I'm actually not going to have this. I'm going to have this on the ground, and I'm going to do a platform here. Maybe that high. And so maybe I want the walls to be medium, possibly. I might change that idea later, but we'll see how it looks inside. Yeah, I'm thinking that size is gonna be okay, possibly. Only base game in the pack you're doing. Exactly. So this build will only be base game and horse ranch, but no budget. So restricted in what I use, but no restriction in budget. And the other series that I'll start at some point, that's been sitting on my to-do list forever, is a starter home. So it will have budgets. Oh, do you know what? I think the doors I wanted to use are in a different pack. Damn it. Oh no, I could use those. What have we got? A median door. Oh, actually, this might work. It's a shame we don't have one that goes the other way around as well. Like it has to go that way. It's kind of annoying. Let's just check this again. It's too short. That is just an open door. I guess I don't need medium wall height. Medium wall height just looks, you know, it's just, no, it's not quite right. And then we could use this, which I'm thinking is better. Or even, actually, now I kind of want this one. Story of my life. Two of those next to each other. can do this little track. But that does that. And I don't like that. I don't like that. What if we do... I can't make that only medium A. God damn it. What do I think? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Nah. Just gonna use a different door. Fine. Actually, I could go back to that door. No, hate it. Hate it. These ones will have to do. So the reference picture I'm looking at has got like kind of a double garage situation going on here. I'm gonna bring that back a little. Which in this build will probably be converted into, I don't know, something else. Maybe this will be, who knows? Let's just watch it take shape, shall we? And then brick for here. I know we've got some really nice brick in Horse Ranch. This one. Love. Love, love, love. Yeah. That's gonna be there, there, and there. Yeah. Go for some siding here. Do we have any good platform trims from Horse Ranch? No, nothing, nothing. Okay. We might just use boards. Yeah. That is a pretty close match. That will do. I don't quite understand that flooring. In what instance might I use that? Or is it really only for ceilings? Feels very much like a ceiling. Situation. The round beams, or yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yes. It's your favorite brick? It's good, isn't it? It's really nice. I do also love some of the ones from Cottage Living. Cottage Living also has some gorgeous brick. But yeah, and even high school years actually, now that I think about it. I'm quite a fan of some of the high school years brick. Alright, let's get some windows going here. Oh, the other thing I want to do is roofing. I want to have these little... Is it this one that does it? Is it? Yeah. So... these little edge pieces. Like that. Oh, not move, not move, not move. Copy, please. shift that around on that side. Lovely jubbly. We want that as well up here. Oh, I did not place that correctly. Here. And we'll bring that right through to the other end. Copy that. Spin it round. There. And then also on this one. Nice. Okay. Adventure Awaits brick is nice. Oh, yes. And I love the stone flooring in Adventure Awaits. You know the one I mean? Oh, so good. That'd look great in this build, but I'm not allowed. No, ma'am. Yeah, you know the one. What is this? Oh my god, we got a window in the Lost Legacies event? Who knew? Not this girl. Not me. Alright. Horse Ranch. Windows. I want me some of these suckers. I think. Yeah. This feels a little too high pitched. I'm gonna bring that down a little. Oh no, actually, maybe that was better. No, maybe that was right. Now, you know the wall object. This one. I was gonna ask, is that base game? It is. Lucky me. To dormer or not to dormer? That is the question. We could have a couple of dormers up here, but I don't know if we need them. I'm gonna put them in. See how I feel about them later. No budget. So fuck it, you know? Spend, spend, spend is my motto in this build. Because I'm not going to be able to once I start my starter home series. Yeah, I'll be able to use it in Adventure Awaits, yes. And I'm looking forward to that world because obviously it holds a very special place in mine heart. Ooh, it's kind of cute. No, we'll just go back. I think we'll just go with that one. Right, then I want some here, which will probably go with these. This nice like honey color. Or two of those next to each other. Not like that. Not like these. That kind of looks a bit messy. It is nicer though, isn't it? The kind of tall, long look. But I do think I need something to show me where the middle is. So what I'll do is put that there, so I can figure out how far in to bring this. There perhaps, and then There. Ah, no, it's still not straight. No. Straight. This is gonna bother me. Ah, okay. Lovely. And then we need to, on this floor, what height? It's a bit confusing now that I've got this. Oh, I think that's the height it needs to be, yeah. Let's just make sure that is also in the center. Yeah, lovely. I think that's better. Spend, spend, spend. Yes. Why not? Now, this window down here, I kind of want to be much bigger. What's the difference between these two? Oh, that's big. Like this is bigger. Oh, and this is a smaller section, isn't it? Because I added a platform, so I could do this cute one, but again, it's like awkward because of the platform situation. So maybe here I need to just do that one. Is that too high? Yeah, inside? Yeah, that's like weirdly high. Needs to be there, right? It's weird. The platform makes it weird. Then there's these, which I like, but again, they don't fit because of the platform. I guess I could, oops. No. No, turn it off. No, get rid of it. Oh, maybe that will be the right choice. Yeah, okay. Turns out I need something that's not even horse ranch. Lovely. Thanks, Fiend. Appreciate it. Am I more short? Oh, hi, girly. I sure am. I sure am. I find building with medium height slightly uncomfortable. I find it uncomfortable. I don't know what to do. I get lost. I'm like, how do I make this work? Oh, look, see, we're gonna run into trouble though here when I want to use one of these lovely doors, and because I've added a platform rather than raising the whole height of the build, the doors are now too tall. That sucks. Rude, you know? Let's see what that's like from the inside. Annoying. So I'm gonna... Oh my god, is this song like a Deep Forest remix? I think they're using a Deep Forest thing. We've got ads starting. I'm not going to take a break because it's only going to be a short stream today and I don't want to miss out on any time with you. So I am afraid if you're joining me on Purple app and you are not a subscriber, you will get ads. I encourage you though to just maybe go take a break, go get hydrated, grab a snack or something. They're not too long. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I can't have one room. How do I do this? Anyone got any ideas about how I might overcome this problemo that I'm having? But the light lengths though. Could do platform stairs inside for entry. That's true. Yeah. Little platform just here is the entry. I hate it when it does that. Excuse you. Ah, rude. Yeah, I could do a platform. This house is actually quite small now that I look at it like this. Not as big as I expected, but that's okay. I don't hate that idea. It's probably going to be like a 2.5 bedroom, like a 2-bedroom and an office or study area. That seems really high, and it is. It's silly high. Okay. I'm just gonna try a thing. Yeah, see, I don't want that. I don't want that. No. Okay, I'm gonna do medium wall height on the ground floor. I'm gonna do it. And short above. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be done. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? That's gonna be how we play this. I do love a little platform moment. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna do. Actually, what if we did this, because this is a tall, no, sorry, medium wall height. What if we use these tall ones that I decided didn't work in the entranceway? We could even do 3 of those next to each other. Just really make it a moment, you know? Where is, how tall do these need to be? They need to go up or down. I think down. I think here. Yeah. much easier to get it in the center because you've got one that is literally in the center that you don't need to move, and the two on the side just need to match up. If I can get it the same height, there we go. Oh, it's so close, but yet so far. This is perfectionist, Kiwi perfectionist Kate coming out, everyone. Not happy if it's not perfect. It's not perfect. I'm not happy. That's better. Okay, there's a little flickering, but fuck it. Welcome back from the ads, if you were in the ads. A little platform memento, exactly. Good morning, JB.
Welcome to the jungle.
I'm doing very well, thank you. We are building today, so that's new. That's something we're doing. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you. Just really getting started. What do I want to do here? I don't really want the dark in the center, you know? Does she dare? Does she dare to use base game instead of horse ranch on the second floor? Does she? Who is she? What about shutters? We could do a couple of shutters. Too many colours, eh? It's too, but maybe that, yeah, mayhaps we do something like that. You did? Oh, I'm so excited for you. Ah, have fun exploring eco lifestyle. Bloody love that pack. So good. Mr. Kiwi is wonderful, thank you. He just finished teaching a student at home, so he's probably waiting for me to stop stream so we can have dinner together, to be honest, which we will do soon. Oh, that's not as big as I thought. What do I want to do around here? I think I want big windows. This is maybe like a small extension they've added. So I want this to feel, actually we'll go medium height, yeah. I want this to feel relatively new. Oh, yes. Love that. Oh, and it fits perfectly. Yep. Just change the colours. Something like that. Ah, beaut. Feeling that. You know what we need up here, actually, is a little chimney. Maybe there? Maybe not. I hate that once you pick up, I think this is a common thing. I don't think it's just happening for me, but do sing out if you're not having this problem. But once you've placed a chimney and then you want to move it, once you pick it up, it's kind of just like, it's like a badly behaved toddler. It's like, oh no, now I'm not going anywhere. Now you mustn't move me. I was comfortable where I was. And I'm like, get in that spot, damn it. Get in that spot where I told you. He he's a musician, but he also teaches, because, you know, musician life. So he teaches at schools, and he also teaches private tutoring as well for a bunch of instruments. Saxophone is his main instrument. Clarinet is what he was teaching tonight. Flute he's also very good at and teaches that. But he's also one of these annoying people who can basically pick up any instrument and play it quite well. And I'm like, could you not be so talented? It's rude. No, but he's very talented. I'm very proud of him. Oh, cute. Ooh. Don't hate that contrast. Okay, this music needs to chill. It's
Welcome
a Wednesday evening.
to Jurassic Park.
Goodness. Oh, it's been so long, but also it's just like it was yesterday. How are you? So good to see you. You sneaky little squirrel.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the resub. Goodbye ads, you know what I'm saying? Get wrecked. Next, don't need no ads. Congratulations. Go to bed, go to sleep. I saw you were live. Big shout out to our friend Streamy Nix, who is a wonderful streamer. We love raiding over there. I'm gonna attempt to do a shout out, but I'm really slow at things. I did it. Oh, I did it. Look, I've made it so easy for you all to follow Streamy Nix. All you need to do is click the heart at the top of stream, and your life will be better for it. It's so annoying, right, Chronic? The you're talking about the chimney thing? Oh god, it's so annoying. And chimneys, it also happens with dormers as well. Do I have a blueprint that you're copying from, or is it in my head? I am using a reference photo. I will show you. I'll show you, Jamie. Give me one moment. Let me just pause that there. Okay, and then bring this up here. Okay, and then over here. Okay. Okay. This here. This is my reference photo. This is my picture. Valley View Farmhouse. Good old Pinterest helped me out. It also comes with a ground floor, at least, floor plan. I think I'll tweak that floor plan a little bit. I've also just realized that I've got one section of it totally wrong, so that's cool. Never mind. Also, the back is a totally different shape, so there's that too. Oh well. But that's my reference photo that I'm using from the Pinterest website. How dare the talent be there? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying, Kiwi. Right? It's rude. I wish I could just pick up an instrument and play it. Good night, Nix. We adore you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the kind words. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, stop. Jamie, no compliments tonight, please. I'm feeling tired, so I might get emotional. Hey, Princess, welcome in. Hello, another summer. Oh, hello, you. How are you doing? You meant hello. I assumed. I assumed. Autocorrect just completely screwing everything up for you. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes. Roof plants. Basically anything you put on a roof in the game says absolutely no if you try and move it. Jamie, you nearly forgot to get your coin. Gotta fill up that wallet. What are we building, Princess? We are building. So I'm starting a new series that I've had written on my to-do list for a very long time. And I'm finally getting around to it. I'm going to go through all of the appropriate, in brackets, packs. And I'm going to do a no budget limitation build that is base game plus a single pack. Sorry, got burpees. So this is the first one I'm doing. The series will be called Base Game Plus, meaning base game plus one other pack. This one is obviously, if the location hasn't given it away already, we are in, we're not in Horse Ranch, where are we? We're in Chestnut Ridge, which came with the Horse Ranch expansion pack. And I'm working off a reference photo I saw and I liked that was like a little, well, not that little, a moderate sized family kind of farmhouse, and I'll build like a section for some horses and maybe some mini goats. That'd be cute. That's what we're building. Oh, the auto roof. Oh my god, what a throwback. Yeah, that was good. You're just getting into building? Oh my gosh, you've got so much joy ahead of you. I'm excited for you. What a time to be alive. Just getting into building. Building's my favorite thing to do in the game. But I also love other stuff. It's just building is the thing that like I can always go back to, and I freaking love it. So yeah. And I make I upload speed builds as well on my channel. I put all sorts of speed builds up there. They're all on the gallery as well under my ID KiwiSimsKate. But I need to change the color of these. Yeah, build by mode. In build mode, that's where I thrive. That's where I love to be. Now I can swap out this because I feel like that doesn't work now. I think what we need are these long windows here. I could do one of, no, I couldn't. No, that looks silly. Stop that. These ones, I think, in white to match the door. Is there like two whites? Not really. These have got kind of a beige tint to them. What's that one? No, that's beige. Okay, we have to use this one. It's fine. Two there? Could I squeeze in a third? If I go... Yeah, I could squeeze in a third. Of course. Let's go this side. This is also going to be a shorter stream. It normally is my midweek stream. I work a full-time job, for those who don't know me or maybe joined for the first time today. I work on Monday to Friday.
I love you, random citizen.
Quite demanding, tiring, stressful, but enjoyable and rewarding as well at the same time. I'm very grateful for it. And I stream twice a week. One weekend stream, which is a Saturday for me, but I'm in New Zealand, so that could mean it's a Friday for you. And I also do a midweek stream, which is this one. And today is a Wednesday, so whatever day it is for you, that is my normal day that I stream in the middle of the week. And these ones tend to be a little shorter, well, considerably shorter actually, anywhere from sort of just over an hour to normally like 2 hours max. So I'm probably coming up near the time I need to be setting off for dinner. I can't get that straight and it's really bothering me. It's like every time I let go of the mouse, click on the mouse to place it, it then jumps down. Oh dear, this is gonna drive me insane. Maybe I need to go up a bit so that when it jumps down, it goes to the place I want it to go. No, then it. Okay, that side's good. I'm happy with that side. Okay, oh there we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. Where was I? Yeah, so that about times and stuff. Yeah. You like a speed build? Oh, wow. If you like a speed build, have I got a channel for you? It's mine. I'm talking about my channel. Joy and so much frustration. Totally. You find it tedious after a while? Yeah. Decorating that, that's true. I even as someone who adores building, I'm gonna not do the back yet because I'm not too sure if I need to potentially make this house a little bigger. So I'm gonna wait to do that. These need to be long windows now, eh? Oh, also if you're new here, it's not uncommon that I totally lose my train of thought. So I'm so sorry. I do apologize, but I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I think I need to change these as well now. Let's just try the medium one again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with these. Because it's meant to look like an old, maybe it used to be a barn, but now it's like a garage, and now maybe it's not even a garage. I don't know. Jamie, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate you. Bye, bye, bye. You work nights in a hospital? Oh my god. Okay, well, you've got probably a far more stressful job than I do. I do not envy that. Rewarding work, I'm sure, though, when it's not too stressful. Thank you for the follow as well. Oh my gosh, it's so late. It's late. But I guess it's not for you because you're, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, kitty cat? Where? Did you see a kitty cat? Was there a kitty cat in my room? Where's the kitty cat? Oh, kitty cat? Oh, did you hear the cat? Could you hear a cat? That was Spot. She's all the way in the bathroom. She's shut in the bathroom. You did hear that? Oh my god, I heard it, but I didn't think it would come through on my mic. I'm so sorry. That was Spot. She is a 15-year-old black and white cat that we took in from my auntie. Unfortunately, she's got to be separate at the moment from the rest of our cats because she is... A couple of reasons. Firstly, she is recovering from getting quite a lot of teeth out. Like most of her teeth basically. And so she's on antibiotics and she's just a little bit more delicate. And because she's also quite new, we've only just recently brought her in from my auntie's. My auntie had to move into a rest home and couldn't take her cats. So we've taken in 2 of her cats. Sorry for those who have heard the story a million times. But I'm sure there are people who have never heard it before. We took in 2 of her cats and we had them separated from our other cats. Yes, we have more cats. We have 5 now in total. So our 2 new ones were separate in the garage until they went through sort of, you know, we took them to the vet. We got them all checked and vaccinated and all of that stuff, all of that expensive stuff. And then one of them tested positive for FIV, sadly, which is like feline AIDS. And so that one, Chandler Bing, will have to be separate for the rest of his life. So he now owns our garage and we're going to build him a catio as soon as possible, in the next month or two for sure. Hopefully, yeah, in the next couple of weeks. So he will have access to a catio and the full garage. And then, so Spot, who was also with Chandler Bing, so it turns out the incubation period for FIV is like 4 months. So the vet advised that if we tested her now and she had caught FIV from Chandler Bing, then we might not get a true result from the test. So he has to, the vet said you have to wait like 4 months for incubation of the disease to get a true result from the test. So we're like, oh, great. So now poor Spot is separate from, obviously, Chandler Bing, because everyone has to be separate from Chandler Bing, but she's also separate from our other cats. We can't start introducing her until we are able to test her for FIV, and that won't be for about 3.5 months. So she's got to be, luckily we have a big enough house, although it feels very small at the moment, that she can have the bathroom, and we have quite a large bathroom. And she's on antibiotics for her teeth, and she's just being separate so that we're safe. And then Chandler's got the garage and a catio, and then the rest of the cats have got the rest of the house. Eventually, everyone will be able to have access to the catio at various times, but honestly, it's like, I love them all, but it's not what I had anticipated for my life. It's so much to manage, and I just want to go on holiday overseas, and I'm like, how do I do that now with 5 cats? Shit. Anyway, poor me, blah blah, no one wants to hear that. Let's figure out a floor plan, because if I do the floor plan now, then I can figure out if I've got enough space internally, whether or not I need to expand the build, etc. So that's what we're going to do, and then I think I'm going to call it a day after that. I am making it work, and look, I keep reminding myself I'm doing the right thing. These poor little kitties needed a home, so yeah. I'm already thinking, yeah, it probably needs to be bigger, eh? Let's just get rid of these internal walls, so we can then determine a new floor plan. But I think we might go like that. That might be separate, or that. Not sure. Get rid of this wall. Okay, first things first, staircase. We've got an upstairs to this build, so we must include a staircase somewhere. Oh, I love this like distressed staircase. I'm thinking it might be cute. Can't intersect with walls. Oh, I can't put it. Oh, yeah, that's stupid. Of course I can't put it there. Let's start from up here then. I could do it. There at the back of the house. I think it needs to be a staircase like that, right? Like an L-shaped staircase. So we could do it there. There she goes again. Cutie patootie. We could also have it back here. Just thinking where it will like be the least disruptive for the household, for the rest of the rooms as well. if I turn it the other way around, no, not like that, not like that, not like this, like, oh, maybe like that. No, what I was thinking was that. Could it go, well, actually even, oh. How good are the new stair features with like railings? Oh, hey, I thought oh, I did, okay. Railings and things, so good. Yeah, so I thought I could do, oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh, of course, that's not gonna work. You idiot. Ugh. That's not gonna work. That's not even gonna work. Oh, because there's a platform in the way there. Work there. Actually, that's not a bad idea to have it there or even there. Let's try that. And then we'd have stairs there. Maybe this platform should come all the way to there. And then we could do a lot of platforms, aye. I reckon we do another platform here that goes down a level. Oh, that didn't do. That did nothing. What I meant to do was this. Down 2 steps. Like that. Oh, don't do that. Could do something like that and then have that through there, and that will probably be like kitchen dining, maybe? It's a weird shaped house, eh? I might need to make it a little wider. Yeah, it might need to be a little wider. I don't know. I think I'm losing brain power, to be honest. Upstairs should be fairly easy. We will go something along the lines of this. And there'll be a room there. And then we'll do a room there. Or even bigger, perhaps. Why not? And then what am I missing? A bathroom. Could have a fairly small bathroom. Actually, no, let's go like this. And have a 2x4 bathroom. A closet for that bedroom. And then another bedroom here. 2 bedroom, 1 bath upstairs. And I'm sure I'll find a little nook or cranny to fit a half bath, like a toilet and a sink downstairs. Oh my God, Johanna, it's so good to see you. How are you, my friend? We love Johanna builds here. Johanna builds some incredible stuff. No pun intended. Love, love, love Johanna. What an amazing person. You have a little flu. Oh, rude, flu. Can that flu skidoo? So rude. So rude. We're starting a new series, a new little build series, Johanna. No custom content, sorry. But I'm building with base game and just one pack. And I'm going to go through all the packs, basically, eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Forever, probably. But this is going to be a little modest-sized family ranch-style home. Some traditional elements, some modern elements, and then we'll have space outdoors for some animals as well. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. I am working off a reference, but I haven't actually looked at it in ages. This is I'll show you the reference photo that I found on Pinterest. It looks pretty similar, I reckon. But how I normally work with my reference photos is I take a look and then I'm like, oh, yep. I kind of know how to do that. And then I put it away and then I never look at it again. And then I go from vibes. Work from vibes. Good. Working daily and taking care of you. Love that you're taking care of you. There's no time for simming or twitching. I mean, look, sometimes we need to make those tough calls in life, right? I have definitely evolved into someone who is very clear in her priorities. Like I have my family life, my work, my real life work life that gives me a salary, and then simming and streaming in and around when I can make it work. So I feel ya. I love a good rhyme. I love a good pun. It's cheesy, but I'm afraid you will hear them often here. Any particular order? It's just vibes. Although we did get a good suggestion earlier, didn't we? We should wheel spin when I'm ready to build a new one. But I am allowed to spin the wheel a second time if I'm not in the mood. Real life is now priority. Yeah, I really respect that decision, Johanna. I think that more content creators maybe should take a leaf out of that book. I feel like I think the culture around content creation can get a little intense, and people can sometimes push themselves a little longer than they should for whatever reason. But yeah. Make up rules only to ignore them if they don't go your way. Which ones am I ignoring? Do tell. Oh dear. Streaming 101. Yeah, I mean, I'm the boss here. If you have a complaint, you can take it to HR. Spoiler alert, there is no HR. No third spinnies. Exactly. Kiwi is going to be on me. Oh, that is the rule, though. That is literally the rule that we determined. Kiwi L Sims NZ in chat told me I can spin it, and if the first one it lands on I'm not feeling that day, then I can spin it a second time. No third spins, though. No third spins. No spoiler, HR is me. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Complain to HR, aka it's just coming to me. So, yeah. I feel like I might have missed a little bit. I'm just going to scroll back up to chat, and then I think I'm going to head off. I'm sorry because I'm having a good time, but I'm also getting tired, and I have to work tomorrow, and I have to go have dinner. And Mr. Kiwi will be sad if I don't go and spend some time with him. Oh, I missed this bit about the cats because I was talking too much. Hashtag yapper. Am I right? It's not ideal. Thank goodness for no budget. Yeah, sounds like she's saying help, help. I am. Oh, you mean Spot is saying help, help. Yeah. I'm saying help, help because I've got 5 cats. So she can get in line. Johanna, it's so good to see you. I'm so sorry I have to head off. But look, if anyone understands, I know you will, given our conversation that we're literally having right now about life and priorities. But thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. I very much appreciate it. Let me fix these buttons. They've stopped again. Of course they have. Yes, 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 yes. That's better. Look, it worked. Yay. I'm the CEO, but you were the board. I love that. That's so true. Yes. Yes, you all get votes, but I have the final seal of approval. I can sign the contract or rip it up. The right that you have as my community is to vote or to comment or suggest or feedback. The right I have as the CEO is to accept it or decline. Ooh, you have to go to the supermarket at night at this time in this economy? Oh no, Hayley, you should get someone else to do it. You're injured. Do they not know? Wait, yeah, 5, Kiwi. You just missed the conversation where I was like, I had 3 cats and now I have 2 more. Oh no, you thought I only had 1 cat, Kiwi? Where have you been? Wow, I've even got chat commands for 3 of them. That's Sabrina. Exclamation mark, Sabrina. She is our OG. She is a tripod. She's 3-legged. She's a rescue. And she's absolutely adorable. And she's just a baby, obviously. And then we got...
I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. If you mess with me, you're gonna get scratched.
Then we got Rembrandt, aka Remy, exclamation mark Remy. He is a wildcat. He was feral and we saved him from the elements. He actually was useless outside. He was not born to be an outdoor cat. He is a ragdoll mix tabby thing. Looks like a ragdoll, but is certainly not purebred, I can guarantee you that. And he's beautiful. And then we got his sister.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Pixie. Pixie, yes, and Remy, a brother and sister. We are fairly certain, but we can't guarantee it. Yeah, well, then we took her in. She was also feral. The transition worked. Oh god, a lot professional. I'm a professional, Johanna. You'd hope that I know how to do things. I mean, I don't, but I have been around the block a few times. I should be smoother than I am. So those were the 3 that I've had for, well, Sabrina we've had for, I want to say like 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Remy and Pixie we've had for about 2-ish. And then the 2 recent ones, which sadly I do not yet have cute little chat commands for, but they'll get theirs in time. they are, we took them in out of the goodness of our own heart. My auntie had to move from her home into a rest home late last year and then sold her house, so she couldn't take her cats with her. She had a couple of cats. Sadly, she hadn't really looked, I mean, they were fine, they were fed and everything, but they were just indoor-outdoor cats. She didn't really take care of them in terms of like taking them for regular checkups and vet visits and things like that. And she's been you know, she's quite old now. She's 81, so she was recently, it would have been hard for her to take them, but even, you know, through the years she hasn't really been on top of taking care of them. Anyway, we took them in when her house had to be sold, and turns out one of them has FIV, which is feline AIDS. That's Chandler Bing. We named him Chandler Bing because he didn't really have a name. My auntie was the kind of person who just like took cats in randomly all over the place. And then Spot is a cat that she's had since Spot was a kitten. So yeah, lots of cats. We're a house full of cats, literally. I see people being like, oh my god, we've got 3 cats now. We've got 4 cats now. Oh my god, it's so much. I'm like, girl, you don't know anything. You're very pro. I know. Look, we just learn from each other, you know? All right. Shall I take a look? I'm only going to probably raid someone if it's easy, to be honest. I know that sounds terrible, but hey, look. Hey, look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to send this over to Louise because she's a cutie. She's co-working today. So if you like to just hang out in a nice chill stream, that'll be the vibe. She is actually in her Be Right Back screen. So she's not technically on screen right now. But we're going to raid her anyway because I've got to go eat. I'm hungry. This raid is just obviously for our community tuning in on the Purple app. If you're tuning in via TikTok, thank you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I have had a lovely time, and I will see you TikTokers soon. You TikTokers, those on the TikTok app. I'm such a nana. All right, bye to TikTok crew. Bye, bye, bye. See ya. And those on YouTube, thank you so much. Thanks for joining me. If you joined me today on YouTube, I appreciate it. Love to know how you found me if you're watching on YouTube. Are you a subscriber to my YouTube channel? I post speed builds over there. I don't know, something you might want to check out. And then I started streaming, like multi-streaming across platforms earlier this year. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 5 years. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me. If you're joining me on YouTube today, I'll be live again in about 3 days' time. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care.